National Dan Day. National Dan Day is celebrated on August 31st across the world. This fabulous, wise-sounding, and immensely popular three-letter name's origins and history have many takers, including the Hebrew dialect, the Scandinavian natives, and the Asian strongholds. Dan is used mainly as a term of endearment for the name Daniel. It spans cultures and is a commonly used last name in the Chinese and Japanese communities. On this day, we celebrate the Dans, Dannies, Daniels, and every other version of the name for adding immense richness to our lives. Dan, which translates to, God is my judge, in Hebrew dialect, is our name of the day. Who doesn't love a good lad named Dan? You'll find one just about anywhere from the TV screens to our local streets. Although they are scattered almost everywhere, it doesn't make them any less unique. The usage of the name Dan has been pretty prevalent in the US since the early 19th century. In the first year of record-keeping, Dan was the 25th most popular name in the country. The iconic characterization of Dan Humphrey, played by Penn Badgley in the TV series, Gossip Girl, can certainly take credit for the revival of Dan in America's zeitgeist. Although Dan sounds like a classic American name, it spans many cultures. The name has roots in English, Japanese, and Hebrew languages. Besides being a pretty hip name that just rolls off the tongue, Dan is also one of the most religiously referenced names, with mentions in both the Christian Bible and the Torah. 21st-century Dans are wildly respectable people with impressionable attitudes and the rigor to get things done. Often described by personality experts as elegant, noble, and creative, people sharing the name Dan are the jack of all trades and masters of some. Ambition certainly suits the name that eludes so much confidence. On National Dan Day, communities worldwide raise a toast to the Dans amongst them.